Hi YouTube, it's Amy. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am back as your Wednesday vlogger. Gary was filling in for me on Wednesdays and is actually going to be moving into a permanent spot on Saturdays. So you'll see him starting in September on Saturdays. Okay, this week's question. Eating out and takeout. How do you do it? What do you order? Eat, take home from restaurants, Mexican, Chinese, Italian, Greek, Japanese, diners, and what's your favorite restaurant? And what strategies do you have? All right. Well, if you don't know who I am, I'm AmySDmom. I had VSG in March of 2003. I am going to be hitting maintenance for 3 years here really soon. So my takeout, my takeout and my restaurant food is going to be a lot different than it would be if you're just post-op. And also, I have been gluten-free completely for probably close to 3 years now. So there's certain restaurants I just would rather not go to, including Italian. I don't do Chinese. I don't do Greek. I don't do Japanese. So when it comes to takeout, I only do takeout if I absolutely have to. I will go get my family food. For example, my little girl Hazel, who has autism, is very sensitive to textures and colors, and she is very picky with her food. She likes McDonald's chicken nugget Happy Meal. Yes, I know it's not great, but we have to get her to eat, and she takes vitamins and stuff as well. And my husband and my son like Chinese food. So every so often I will go get my son and my husband Chinese food. Get my daughter McDonald's, which sometimes I will get a iced coffee from McDonald's with sugar-free vanilla syrup, but not all the time. And then I will come home and make myself something. So takeout isn't something that I do very often. I would rather run into a grocery store and grab some lunch meat and some cheese and roll it up and eat that than go to a fast food restaurant. When it comes to restaurants, I like to stick to American or Mexican. I will order Cobb salad if they have it, and I usually don't eat a lot of the salad part, but I'll pick a lot of the protein off the top. I also like chicken tacos and chicken soup from Mexican places, because I don't eat wheat, so they have flour or corn tortillas that I can have. But I don't eat rice. I haven't eaten rice, really. Maybe I've taken a bite or two here or there, but over the last 4.5 years, rice is something that never made it back into my diet. Unless it's in the form of a like rice cracker, which are like gluten-free crackers, or rice tortillas. Another thing I like to do when I go to a diner that the salads don't look appealing, maybe they only have fried chicken on top or something, I will order a club sandwich on lettuce. It's basically the meat. You get meat and cheese and tomato and lettuce, and that's good. You can, most of the time, diners will have cottage cheese instead of French fries, or fruit if you eat fruit. I often get cottage cheese. Breakfast at diners, I always get egg whites instead of, if I get an omelet, it's with egg whites, and I don't do any like cream sauces, or even just eggs. I'll eat egg whites over eggs. It's just so much less calories and less fat for you, and you know, the protein ratio is much better than regular eggs. And you can add a little cheese and it's still going to be less calories than eating the regular eggs. Favorite restaurant? I don't know. I like variety, so I like to go to new places as long as I know that they're going to have something gluten-free on their menu, or some kind of yummy salad. Dressing's always on the side too. In maintenance, I do like creamy dressings. I do like ranch, but I don't eat very much of it all. They'll bring a little cup, and you know, I use like maybe a quarter of it on whatever I eat. But I burn those calories, so. But first post-op, I didn't do a lot of restaurants at all. I just stayed away from it. I mean, if I absolutely had to, I would get the soup, or just a plain grilled chicken breast and side of broccoli or something, and I would be fine with that. Every once in a while, I get a hunger for a burger, but it needs to be lean, and I usually eat about half of it and take the other half home. Salads I don't ever take home. I just pick off the top and then I leave the rest. Diner stuff, breakfast, I'll take eggs home and reheat them, but salad doesn't work, so I don't do that. I hope that helps. See you guys next week. By the way, I am feeling better, and I will be making a video on my channel about that. See you next week. Bye.